Let's hear it for Paul Calleja, Jeff Stilson, and Glenn Robbins. Okay. This is where I give you a feed line, you give me a tagline. If it's a tagline I have down here, I will give you, how many points do I give? 10 points for a correct answer. I'll give you 5 points if it's really, really funny anyway. But then disregard those because I often give 6 or 7 or 5 or 4, depending on how it goes.
Could get 2 for a titter as well.
I could get, 2 for a titter. They're so dumb, they asked for a price check. Paul.
At the $2 shop?
Yes, that's what I've got. Off to a 10 start. 10 start.
Out of the blocks.
Kind of helps working on the show, doesn't it? All right, here we go. Question 2. Studying is better than sex because... Jeff.
Instead of ABCs, you get STDs.
What's an interstate phone call got to do with it?
No, it's nothing to do with that, no. But I'm just waiting for the audience to get it. Okay, I'm giving you a 3 for that. We've got but I don't have that down there. Studying is better than sex because... Glenn?
You don't have to spend $50 on a blow-up doll to
No.
prepare for an exam.
No, I'll give it to you here. Studying is better than sex because if you drink coffee, you can do it all night. Okay. Number 3, he has the Midas touch. Paul.
Everything he touches turns into a muffler.
He's red hot tonight. He's red. I'm sorry.
No.
He's red hot.
Was that the answer?
That was the answer.
Well done.
That is 10 points.
Okay.
He is on a score of 20.
How am I going? Good. Terrific. That's great.
But I don't want to discourage you.
No, I'm a regular on the panel.
You are. Just as well.
Yeah.
But with exchange rate, that's 10 points for me.
Well, no, we're not going exchange rates. I'm giving you question 4 here. Anyone who thinks talk is cheap... Glenn.
Should ring 0055. Because it's $4.95. I'll tell you.
I'll give you a 5 for that. A 5. It's not the answer I have here. Anyone who thinks talk is cheap. No takers. All right. Okay. Has never argued with a traffic cop. Question 5. What do you get when you cross a cow with a masochist? That's funny. Oh, I've got the answer. Jeff.
I don't know, but it costs $50 in a brothel.
No. I'll give you 2. 2 for that. What do you get when you cross a cow with a masochist? Glenn?
Big masochist M.
No. 2.
2, thanks.
Yeah. What do you get when you cross a cow with a masochist? Cream that whips itself. Most girls are attracted to the simple things in life. Paul.
But prefer really expensive stuff.
Factual, not necessarily funny. Most girls are attracted to the simple things in life. Jeff.
And the ones that aren't are called lesbians.
Yes!
Which, in a way...
Technically,
men is the answer you would have... That's the answer you were giving in a roundabout sort of way, so I'm going to have to give you 10 points.
wow.
Yeah, because I had men written down here as the thing. I hate cliches.
So do I. So why don't you go and stick your head up a dead...
All right.
You.
I'll give you a 5 for that anyway. I hate cliches.
And the fat woman hasn't sung yet, so...
I hate cliches. I hate cliches, and that's the last time I'm going to tell you that.
So do I. I avoid them like the plague.
Yeah, all right, okay. That's the answer I had
You're starting
to...
to sound like a broken record.
Question 8. A car is like underwear. A car is like underwear, Paul.
You can always borrow your mum's.
It's that's pretty close to what I had. It's not quite. Yeah, you get into trouble if you steal your mum. So it's, I have to give you a 7. 7 for that. 7 for that. Close. Here's another one here. He's so fat that when this is more open to suggestion. He's so fat that when he falls over, Glenn.
He falls back up again. Because he's fat. Because he goes up and then... Yeah, I've got to explain. I'm doing real well now, aren't I?
4. Yeah, he's so fat when he falls over, Jeff.
People say, "Can I help you up, Mr. Beasley?"
No. Gee, just back to the country. And all
go with our
and topical.
politicians.
Yeah, cool. Why not? Everyone else does. He's so fat, when he falls over, Paul.
Kids think he's a bouncy castle.
No.
That's a 2 I gathered, Daryl.
No, it's nothing, Paul. He rocks himself to sleep trying to get up again, all right. The horse I bet on was so slow.
It's still running.
Didn't get a laugh. I'll give it 3, though. I thought it was good. The horse I bet on was so slow. Paul.
When it finished, 2 guys got out of it.
No, I know where you were going. So did the guys. 3. I'll give you 3 for that. The horse anything, Jeff? The horse I bet on was so slow. No, the jockey kept a diary of the trip. She's been married so many times. She's been married so many times
That instead of reciting the vows, she just says yada yada yada.
Yes!
I'm giving you 7. I'm giving you 7. It's not what I have. She's been married so many times she has rice marks all over her face. How do you drive a woman crazy? Oh, Glenn.
Marry her.
5. It's not the one I have here. How do you drive a woman crazy? No take. Is it Paul?
Sleep with her best friend. Apparently it works.
It got a laugh. I'll give you a 3. Now, look, I'll go on to another one here. My mother told me that one day I'd come out on top. That's the feed line. That's the setup. The setup, yeah. My mother told me that one day I'd come out on top. She was right. I'm going bald. Let's go to the next one.
I give you 2 for that, Mr. Somers.
Thank you very much. Hey, if I do well, I can catch up.
You're right.
Why don't chickens wear underwear? Their peckers are on their faces. I'll just finish these off now. He's so ugly they filmed Gorillas in the Mist.
In his bathroom.
Yes!
That's what I had in the shower. I had here. That's a 10 for Glenn. Let's check the score. Oh my goodness me! Glenn got home with a 34. He's 1 ahead of Paul and just slightly ahead of jet lag Jeff on the end there. That means that we don't have any prizes for anybody.
No.
We just say well done. That was Joking Off. Thanks, Jeff, Glenn, and Paul.
We'll be back. You're watching Hey Hey.